Hello, welcome to Entertain This,
A podcast
about movies, TV shows, and video games.
Again, you look so thrilled.
I'm just
happy. The second recording is always the rough one. It's like we got like all like the high energy for the first part, and then it's like round two. Hayden's just like, my name's Hayden.
I'm
still here.
I was feigning energy a little bit there.
Welcome to the show. Yeah, hi, welcome to.
Nah, it's not that bad.
It's a podcast.
I want to bring that little camera that I got. We're gonna start recording video as well.
Then I have to smile.
Yeah.
So people can really believe we're bald.
Yeah. So I got a hat on.
I'll have to wear a hat.
Just wear a toupee.
George toupee.
Costanza.
Oh, break out the turbo
You
snake.
should wear a toupee on top of your hair.
If you got,
I'll wear a fake beard to take off. Surprise everybody with my real beard.
they're like when Top Gear did like the railway safety thing, and Jeremy Clark, he's got the visibility jacket on. He's got a hard hat on, and he takes another hard hat on and puts it on top of that one. He's like, so the point is, wear one of these, and he like dishes out, like he like grabs his jacket, and he goes, "Thank you," and he puts on the other hard hat, and just walks away.
Sunglasses on sunglasses.
Glasses.
All right.
A nose on top of a nose.
But before we get started, Mitch.
Social.
Media.
Say the words.
You can entertain this podcast.com, which can also take you to our Facebook group and page, and our Facebook chat that we have with the group now. We also have our Twitter, which is @thisentertain, and our Instagram, which is entertain.this. We also have a YouTube and TikTok and things like that.
All those things that I'm sure we've updated weekly.
And
I've actually added stuff to
I've
YouTube.
I've been
TikTok.
defacing public bathrooms and writing, hashtag at entertain.this.
Yeah. We're starting to shout out to some of our fans.
Yeah, Mitch started a public page for the group. If you're
part of our
following
Facebook
the Facebook page.
And, our fans are pretty much what I expected. They just basically trash talk us. So
they go, Tom's an idiot. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, here we go. Let's just get this out of the way. Go ahead, tell me I'm stupid.
But it's conversation.
It is. Hey,
Conversation Street.
Tom might be an idiot, but he's our idiot. So you can't talk crap about him, okay?
I don't know, unless you listen to the Monday's episode.
That's true.
Not my finest hour.
He deserves a lampooning for that one, and is terrible. I'm calling it now. Tom's gonna flop for the end of the year challenge. Yeah, Mister. I'm only at 7th season of Supernatural.
With 3 weeks to go in the year.
Hasn't even started his video game challenge yet.
One catastrophe at a time.
All right.
You'd be shocked how quickly.
I just don't know where you're going to get that time.
Who got punished?
I did.
What did you watch?
I don't know. It wasn't me, was it?
No, it was me. The only reason I know is I was scrolling through my Facebook messages, and I saw Hayden said The Quiet American, and I was like, did I send that to him? And I was like, I did. And I was like, was that my punishment? It was. This is a 2001. 2002. It was filmed in 2001. They didn't release it because of 9/11. Film based on the Quiet American novel by Graham Greene from 1955. Directed by Philip Noyce. That's Noyce. Noyce. Philip Noyce. What's my name? Phil Noyce. Starring Brendan Fraser and Michael Caine.
So, Michael Caine.
I watched the movie. I actually had to pay $4 to watch this film. Apparently, Michael Caine, he was nominated for an award, for an Academy Award for this film.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It wasn't a bad movie.
No? Was it about war?
Yes. It takes place during the French Indochina, or the French Indonesian Vietnamese War.
Okay.
War of 1812? Oh, sorry.
During the Vietnam in the 50s.
The French and Indian
Where Michael Caine is a British press foreign correspondent in Vietnam, and he's basically just hiding from London and his job, and he has a Vietnamese girl who he's in love with and has been in a relationship with, and he's he can't divorce his wife because she won't divorce him, and he's just hanging out in the Vietnam, just
in the Nam,
hanging out at the Continental, and just big old Michael Caine. And Brendan Fraser shows up, and he's like this kind of dorky-looking American guy from Boston. From Boston. He's like a doctor, walking around in his lab coat. But there's more to him than meets the eye.
Oh.
So as the story progresses, it's kind of weird because Brendan Fraser becomes like enamored with Michael Caine's girl, and basically just tells him, it's like, hey, I'm going to tell her I love her.
Okay.
And, here we go. And Michael Caine's just like, what? Like, normal people don't do this. Like, I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm in a relationship with this woman. And you're just going to show up and go, hey, look, I like you. You should come live with me instead of this guy.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Totally worked.
I mean, it is Brendan Fraser. It was early 2000s Brendan Fraser.
It wasn't mummy Brendan Fraser. This was like, you could start to see the transformation of the Brendan Fraser.
Oh, yeah? To where he's becoming the whale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he's very pale. He's kind of like, you could see the fringe.
I want to see that movie, The Whale. I heard it did really good.
I heard it did really well as well.
Yeah.
But as they go through, and Michael Caine's like, he can't be like a bystander anymore. He wants to see what's going on, and like goes north and starts interviewing people, asking questions, kind of getting involved. And then you find out Brendan Fraser's like a CIA operative.
What? Okay.
Who's there to like instigate and like sway like American interest in becoming a part of what's going on in Vietnam.
Okay. So which president?
Nixon was originally.
No.
Well, this is in like 1950 something. So this would be Eisenhower.
So before Johnson, yeah. Okay. So Eisenhower, was this historically true at all? Like, I don't know if Eisenhower wanted.
I didn't read that much into it to see, but this is like 1954 maybe.
I thought.
So this would be after Truman.
Okay. Well, interesting. So was there like visceral war scenes?
Yeah. There's some massacre stuff that they come across, and political factions that are coming across, and like a lot of like them trying to go, oh, it's the communists. Blame the communists. Blame the communists. It's not the communists. It's the CIA-backed third-party people who are just running amok, doing the nonsense and doing
Stupid
bombings.
Americans.
I mean, it beautifully shot.
Yeah.
The one thing that pissed me off the entire movie is Michael Caine would go back to his apartment, and he'd open the door and walk in, never close it.
Oh,
the door would just be open like the whole time, like the front door to your house. It's like, open the front door to your house, leave it wide open. Anybody could just come waltzing in.
This is London.
This is Vietnam.
Oh,
this
Vietnam.
is Saigon. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Trying to
and
get
he's
attacked.
like laying in bed with his like mistress woman, just smoking opium, smoking dope, hanging out, being old Michael Caine. But I mean, I can see how he got nominated for an award, but I wouldn't call it Michael Caine's best performance.
Okay. Yeah, victory for sure.
It's not a bad movie.
Yo, Adrian, scored the goal.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's not a bad film. It's very well acted. There's a lot of bit parts of people you see and go,
Yeah.
I know that guy. Like, but he's really young.
Oh, really?
There's a dude from The Expanse in it, Vietnamese guy.
Oh,
You see him in like all kinds of stuff. I can't think of his name.
not Jules Pierre Mao.
That might be it.
Not the guy that Francois Chow. Not the guy that.
Not Francois Chow. Not the guy we interviewed.
Okay, I don't know who the other guy is.
I mean, it was just like off the bat. Like, I looked at someone. I was like, I've seen this guy in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But he's part of like the Vietnamese like underground like secret like police or like assassin group.
Huh.
But he's also like Michael Caine's like handler with like the correspondent stuff, like getting him story details.
Okay, so it was a good movie.
It was a pretty good movie. They stabbed the crap out of Brendan Fraser.
Do they?
Yeah, they kill him.
Oh,
And at first, I wasn't going to say it, but like they opened the movie with him just stabbed up, falling into a river. And it's like, oh, who's that? And they pull him out. It's like, hey, it's Brendan Fraser. And I was like, is he just in the movie just to be a corpse?
$1 million.
And then it's like 3 full weeks ago. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Now we have to find out what he did, why he got stabbed in the alley by the Vietnamese people.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
To me, I give the movie a 7 out of 10.
Oh wow, high praise for a punishment.
Yeah.
So very not a very successful war movie.
You can't punish me with Michael Caine film.
Okay, that's true.
But we can find a way.
I don't know. Have you
He
watched
was even good in Jaws 4.
Have you watched the original Alfie?
Yes.
Ugh. All right,
I like that movie.
I'm gonna look up all his movies and find the worst one I can
you
find.
should. You should.
You'd be shocked to find out I've probably seen it.
Have you seen Victory?
I don't think I've seen Victory.
Oh well.
There you go.
Have you seen Michael Brown? Not Michael Brown. What's the one he did? where he's like the old retired like special forces guy living in London, and the dude who plays Walter Frey is like his buddy.
No. The dude from
Walter Frey gets like stabbed up by some punk gang kids, and Michael Caine goes on like a one-man mission and just like tearing up some hoods in London.
What's with like casting old people as like
Harry
action,
Brown. Harry Brown, that's the name of the movie. Oh.
as like action heroes and stuff like that.
They did it to Liam Neeson. They thought they could do it to everybody.
But they're doing it to everybody now, yeah. So
They keep doing it to Liam
like,
Neeson.
and they're doing it like with, I mean,
Harrison Ford,
yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Harrison Ford's not retiring very well. He's in a new TV show coming out too.
He's in 1923, and what else?
He's in this
Helen Mirren.
This Apple TV show coming out. I can't remember what it's called. It's got Jason Segel.
He's also going to be Thunderbolt Ross, which is the Red Hulk. So,
yeah. And did you see the trailer for Indiana Jones 5?
Mm-hmm.
That was going to be part of my my news.
Looks pretty good.
It looked pretty cool, but we'll get to that in the news. As far as the punishment goes, you failed.
You blew it.
You can't punish me, Michael, with Sir Michael Caine.
Okay, punishment done. Let's move on to movies.
Bam, bam,
Man, that's like the guy's trying his best.
Who had
that
movies?
5-year-old.
I had movies.
Go ahead, Tom.
I watched Troll.
Ah,
The #1 movie on Netflix, the 2022 American-Norwegian monster film,
I find it hard to believe it's #1.
directed and co-written
it's
by
Netflix.
Roar Huthag.
it's a Swedish film, right?
I said Norwegian.
Oh, and
It takes place in Norway.
it's like half Swedish, half
No, it was like
English.
when I watched the whole thing, it was all in Norwegian, which you could tell it's dubbed.
Yeah.
They dubbed the crap out of this.
Oh, you can tell from the trailer.
Yeah.
So
The movie is about it shows the one character, Professor Tillman, as a young girl with her dad. And her dad's like, "Oh, look at these mountains. These are the troll peaks. And, if you look close with your heart, you can see the trolls." And she's like,
believe.
"Yeah, you got to believe to see." And she's like, "Oh, my God, I can see them."
Uh-huh.
And then, fast forward, she's a paleontologist or something. She's finding dinosaurs in Norway, big T-Rex skull on the beach. And it's like, "Oh, yeah, look at this." But then, some companies, going underground, build, a railroad through a mountain. They're blowing stuff up, and then they come back in, and then they let a troll loose.
Oh, no.
Because it was buried under the mountain.
Oh, no.
1,000 years ago.
It sounds like a plot to Godzilla.
This was like a Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
This was Godzilla, the troll version. I'm not even making it
the
up.
Norwegian version.
With the weird shaky cam footage of him running amok initially, finding big footprints, and they can't find him. And I'm like, this is Godzilla, the troll edition.
I thought trolls were little.
Nope. They're 150 feet tall.
But
They're huge.
mythology and stuff, aren't trolls
No.
little? I thought
If trolls-
in earnest, they're little bitty trolls.
Okay, that's Ernest.
But yeah, but the trolls that used to live under the bridge in the fairy
In
tale.
Norse mythology,
They're huge.
They're tall.
They're huge.
I just remember the troll that ate the billy goats in the fairy tale thing.
Those were also big trolls. They lived under a bridge.
Yeah, but it's
So-
a little bridge, a little wooden bridge.
I will say about this movie, I did kind of like it. It wasn't bad. It is very well paced.
Yeah.
This movie's just, and it's not I want to see the scene fleshed out. It's just enough where it's okay, that happened.
Yeah.
Next, it's okay, moving on. All right.
Was
It's what's going on here?
How
Okay,
long
now
was it?
it's an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay, not too bad.
It wasn't too terrible. The visual effects for the troll, surprisingly decent.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, watching this whole movie, the Norwegian military, surely there's more of them. I can assume there's more of them. In the movie, you'd think there was the same 48 dudes.
Yeah.
And the 5 trucks and cars they owned and some
It's like a pickup truck.
ATVs they had.
Yeah.
Because they have their special forces guy, and you think he's special forces. He's the only one not wearing a helmet, and he has a beard. And he has a suppressed rifle, and he's like, "Oh, I'm Captain So-so. You can call me Chris."
Chris.
And I'm just like,
Codename Chris.
Codename Chris. It should have been Jason Statham.
Yeah.
But him and the professor and the prime minister's aide, and the girl's dad who believes in trolls, and he goes nuts. And like they have to recruit him because he's the only one who knows like all the mythology and the lore. And they're trying to find the troll, and he figures it out because they like go to a spot where the tracks disappear.
Do they talk about Jotunheim and stuff like that?
They go to Jotunheim.
Oh, well, okay, cool. So it is based off of Norse mythology.
Yeah,
How do you-
I think there's actually a place in Norway you call like Jotunheim.
How do you kill a troll?
Sunlight.
Oh,
Which they see the troll in sunlight during the day.
That's what you say.
But their whole thing is like, have we ever seen it in true direct sunlight? Like no clouds, no nothing, no other interference, just true sunlight.
I was wondering. I was
isn't it
looking at the
really
trailer.
foggy in Norway?
Yes,
So that sucks.
that's why. So, in a bit of like a MacGuffin, they figure out like the girl at the end of like during the beginning of the movie, she's like looking for stuff. She's like a UV flashlight, and then they find like the troll like graveyard where like their throne was when like they were all like massacred like 1,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they pulled that off then.
Yeah.
But she's like looking at stuff. She pulls her UV light out, and like the bones start to like, singe and like disintegrate. And she's like, "Oh, I figured it out. Like we need UV lights." So
They're vampire trolls.
they're vampires. So they steal a whole bunch. Like the special forces goes out and hijacks like all these tanning beds and straps to the back of trucks and basically just makes like a giant trap, and they lure the troll to it and they turn it on. And they're like, "No, this is wrong. We shouldn't do this." And like she like cuts off all the stuff. She's telling the troll like, "Go away, go back to the mountains. Nobody will bug you. Get out of here." The troll's just like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." Sun comes up, starts turning it to stone, and it's like, "All right, well now it's dead."
Wow.
Like you goofed.
Whoops. So the troll wasn't a bad guy. It was just scared.
It was scared. It was alone. It was the last of his kind. And then they're like, they set up for a sequel.
Kill it.
They set up for a sequel, like hardcore, because the one guy just goes, because after he's like keeps peddling this book he's trying to come up with. And he wants to be a writer, but he's just like, "You think there's more trolls hidden in these mountains?" And everybody looks at him and smiles, like, "Yeah." And it's just like, that's the sequel.
Yeah.
That's the line right there.
Godzilla versus troll.
We'll have Trollzuki.
Yeah.
Trollzuki.
Yeah, I want them to do a story about what his story was, where he came up with a superhero who was a monk who could rip his own head off and throw it at people so he could bite them. And I was like, what? This dude's just going on and on about it in the movie. And like everybody, like he talks to random characters in the movie, and they're like, "So what are his other?" Like, "Oh, that's pretty interesting." Like he's just like fleshing it out, like getting feedback from everybody, like in this like the troll thing's going on. The world knows there's footage, there's coverage, there's destruction, and he's just peddling this idea like on the side.
Wow.
And like special forces soldiers are like, "That's a pretty cool idea." And like people from like the prime minister's office are like, "Huh?" And they're like, he's talking to a general, and the guy goes, "Well, what else could he do?" "Oh, that's pretty neat." But he's like, you like throw it, you like rip his fingers off and throw them like darts, and I'm like, what?
Okay.
But I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, why are we talking about this?
Because they want that to be the sequel.
Yeah, the monk who could rip his own head off and throw it at people. Special effects, I mean, at some points it's kind of like, I mean, they spent the majority of the money on the troll.
Yeah.
Everything else, like the military stuff, was incredibly under budget because it's just all taking place in like this one like giant room with the same people on the same machines the entire time. Days are going by, nights, different times. It's the same people there working on everything. It's like, don't they go home? What shifts do you guys work? 36 hours straight, and then you can leave?
That's that government,
It's the Norwegians.
Yeah.
The whole time I was watching, though, I wanted to go to Norway. It just seemed like a nice place
It
to
looks
live.
like beautiful. Every time I see
Oh,
something.
yeah, the landscape stuff is beautiful. I was like, I could totally go and live there.
So.
It seems very, very nice and very humble.
Okay. Well, what news do you have, Tam?
Well, I'll give the movie a 7.5 out of 10.
Very nice.
News. Movie coming out. Actually, there's been two trailers I'm interested about that I'd like to talk about. One you brought up was already the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Yep.
Is that what it's called? There's been a little bit of lampooning about it just because of the de-aging stuff on Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
There was like 3 frames of it.
Yeah, I saw stills of it, and it's like they de-aged him to like Patriot Games Harrison Ford, not like Raiders of the Lost Ark Harrison Ford.
I don't know. It looked fine for me, but like it's got everything that you need for an Indiana Jones movie in it, though.
Nazis.
It's got Nazis,
Stuff to do with destiny and
It's
like
got,
godly things.
It's got Gimli back.
They brought back the Sala. is the
Sala,
character.
Yeah.
Man, he's looking rough. John
Yeah, he
Rhys
was.
Davies. So,
He should have came back as just Gimli and just not explained
this
it.
is like the 70s or 80s,
Maybe the 60s.
maybe. Yeah,
It's probably the 60s because
So-
Crystal Skull was set in like the 50s.
I don't
like the
think that's
mid-50s.
canon. Actually, I don't know if they're considering that canon for.
Are they really not?
I don't think so.
They shouldn't.
So
That was a horrible, horrible film.
yeah.
They should all be ashamed of themselves for making it.
I mean, and you know, James Mangold, he can't do no wrong. So, and he's like kind of specialized in doing like older heroes, you know, protagonists.
They don't get older than Harrison Ford right now. Indiana Jones.
Like the swan song for action heroes.
Like Indiana Jones and the escape from the retirement home next.
I
belong in a museum.
I can already see it. In this movie, he's going to get de-aged, and then he's just going to walk away from it all and have a whole nother life.
With Marion.
Yeah.
Which I didn't see her in any of the
They're
trailers.
going to go off and live together.
I don't think they're going to do a love interest. I think it's going to be just, you know.
I bet he dies.
I bet he dies.
I bet he passes off the hat.
Because that's what he did with Logan, and that obviously resonated so well. And then when Spielberg was struggling really hard to decide whether or not he was going to stick with this movie, and he decided to not do it, they went with this guy for a reason. Because probably he did Logan so well, you know, and people were not expecting that. Out of the filth of all the X-Men crap that came out of Fox before it was bought out by Disney, that was the only thing that was good out of all the X-Men movies.
The second Wolverine movie wasn't bad.
The original X-Men was good.
I'm talking about like in the past 10 years or so. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And then he's having to come back, and there's the Ben Affleck meme where he's standing there smoking a cigarette, like,
Yeah.
But it's Hugh Jackman. It's like when you got to resurrect and carry the franchise again after 17 years of doing it for X-Men.
Well, technically, because that's in the future. This happens before the Logan movie for Deadpool 3.
We'll see. I mean,
The other trailer I saw that I was really interested in, Cocaine Bear.
oh my goodness.
I can't believe they made this into a movie. And I was watching the trailer, and I was like, I want to see this.
All it is like based off of like a crime.
Yeah, there was some
police
drugs
report.
like hidden in the woods, whatever. A bear stumbled upon it, ate the drugs, did the coke,
Terrorized the town.
and they were like, for like 45 minutes, this bear was the was the greatest apex predator on the planet. And they're like, that's a movie.
And then they made it. Who's in that movie? I saw
Ray
a couple-
Liotta's in
Yeah,
it.
Ray Liotta, a couple people.
Before he passed away.
Poor last movie for him.
Yeah.
I think it's a great way to go out.
Cocaine bear.
Bear. The trailer looked really cool. I was enjoying the trailer.
I bet you Ray Liotta's the one carrying the drugs when the bear finds it.
And he's gonna be going around. Is that helicopter following me?
Just paranoid.
You think I have time for this, Karen?
I mean, what else could you name that movie? It's basically everything that you need. Cocaine bear.
I think that's a movie that's like you use like just Cocaine Bear. That movie's gonna sell big today.
Is it a novelty movie like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? It's
it's totally novel.
It's just for the title, you know.
Cocaine Bear. Like kids are gonna go, I want to go see Cocaine Bear because kids like drugs, booger sugar, yeah, Connecticut confetti. Let's go watch a bear do a bunch of blow and just rampage through the forest and kill everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. So, is it gonna? Hopefully, it doesn't go to theaters.
I think it is going to theaters.
Just let it go streaming. There's some movies that are coming out and you're like, that should never go to theaters.
Because like I like the ones like the bear like does like the drugs and there's like the drug dealer guy's like, oh man, this bear's tripping balls, and the bear's just laying on its back and it like puts its like front feet, its back feet down, and just starts sliding on the ground, and the bear's like,
wow. I wonder like what kind of reference those CGI artists had to come up with a drugged out bear. You know.
maybe they found a bear and just gave him a bunch of blow.
Maybe it
Let's
did.
just see what happens.
Interesting. Well, I'm more excited for Indiana Jones. I got to be honest, but
I mean, I'm excited about it. I'm not excited about Indiana Jones. I'm interested, but I'm more excited about Cocaine Bear.
I'm excited for it, especially since this is going to be for Indiana Jones. It's going to be John Williams' last movie. So,
how much you want to bet there's going to be like some dopey sci-fi sequels to Cocaine Bear, like
Probably.
like Heroin Piranha,
probably, but
Meth Moose.
Just to jump on your news, they also added the Blue Beetle DC movies coming out in 2023, which it'll be starring I don't know his name, but the Hispanic kid from
Cobra
Cobra
Kai.
Kai. He's going to be
It's like-
Jamie Ryan.
His name is super hard to pronounce. It's like Zeolotl or something.
He's going to be Jaime Reyes for
Yeah.
Blue Beetle.
But his name basically sounds like something you'd have to say to summon Cthulhu through a portal.
Wow.
You also have the Guardians of the Galaxy that comes out in, I think, June.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then John Wick 4, which will come out in May.
Yeah. I'm excited to see
The
Adam-
trailer for John Wick 4 was pretty solid looking too.
I ain't seen the trailer yet. I need to.
I like the Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's looking like his, like you find out who his family is.
Well,
And apparently they have seats at the high table.
I don't know. I know that that's coming out, and then they're going to do the ballerina spinoff.
Yeah.
And he'll also be in that as well.
I think that's going to be a TV series. Isn't
Nope.
it? No, it's
a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie. It's got
Ana de Armas.
yeah, and the Morticia Addams. What's her name from the original Addams movies?
I don't remember, but I know who you're talking about.
I forgot her
Is it
name.
the older
Yeah, she's
Hudson?
Angelica
Houston.
Yeah. So that sounds interesting. I mean, John Wick, I always felt like was just a simple movie about a guy just beating up a bunch of people, and they've
Just
injected so much
they killed
plot.
his
into
dog.
this. Yeah. So
I feel
whatever.
like they injected a lot of nuance that they didn't explain, and they didn't have to.
But it's
With the gold coins, these hotels.
Well, that's what they found out. People are interested to know where that came from, so they're like, "All right, another movie."
Well, yeah, you watch the movies. It's like, well, how'd all this because you got all these assassins running around doing stuff, and nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody's batting an eye. Even the cops show up, and they're just like, "You working again there, John?" And he's like, "Yeah, just sorting some stuff out."
Yeah, I liked some of the add-on characters, like
Concierge.
Lance Reddick.
Yeah.
He's an interesting character.
Sharon.
Yeah, I like him a lot. I wonder if they're gonna flesh out some backstory with him and
Shane McAdams or Shane. Shane McAdams.
McShane.
Ian McShane
and Halle Berry.
Yeah, he goes Jonathan.
So it'd be interesting to see, if they keep them in the pool or if it's going to be something new for them.
Well, he's in the trailer for the fourth one.
Ian McShane.
Yeah, they didn't show Halle Berry, but
and obviously Morpheus.
yeah, he's in the trailer.
Lawrence
for the new
Fishburne.
one.
Yeah. So
him shooting that dude in the face at the end of the second one is still the most satisfying thing I've ever seen in a movie. Where he goes, "Yeah, Jonathan," bow, and he just blows brains. I was like, "Yes, screw that guy."
Yeah, so I'm excited for Avatar. I'm probably.
I'm
look,
not.
I'm
I don't care.
I think I'm gonna see it in theaters just
I
because.
didn't like the first one.
It's gonna.
It's been too long.
I'm gonna see it.
It's pretty, but I don't really care about it.
I think
for
it'll
the
be a
story.
great theater experience. So I think that'd be fun.
I feel like they're kind of going on the same route, like with the first one, because there wasn't a lot of fanfare or anything preceding to that film coming out.
But there was like
a trailer, and it was just like, yeah, this movie's coming out. Like you didn't
Actually,
see it anywhere.
Well, when the trailer came out, everybody thought it was stupid, and then when the movie came out, it was
Yeah,
the
me and my
best-selling
friends
movie of all
went to
time.
just like we were like, oh, let's just go to the movie. It's like, oh, what's that? Oh, this Avatar movie. All right, let's go watch that. And we were just like, holy crap!
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie.
I waited until it came out on video, and
You got to see it in theaters.
I saw it in IMAX
All
like
right.
3 times.
All right. For your Christmas present, I'll take you guys to go see Avatar. That way you don't have to spend any money on it.
Yay, free stuff. But I have to drive there.
I'll pick you up, and we'll go to see the movie.
All right.
Merry Christmas, you
filthy animals. You've been smooching everybody.
All right. TV. That's me.
you're like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "I hope you did it." You looked at me.
Yeah.
Looked at me like I was
All right.
excited.
I've been watching the Santa Clauses with my my family. No, he's not in there.
You should be.
So Santa Clauses it has Scott Calvin.
Oops.
What'd you do?
Hit both of
And
them.
he's about to turn 65, and he realized he can't be Kris Kringle forever.
65. Jeez.
Yeah.
What's the name of this movie? Or this TV show?
The Satan Clauses. At one point, like they're doing a go away party, and the elves are like, goodbye. They have signs up that say, happy retirement, and they misspell.
I saw that.
It says Satan. And he's like spelling. They look at it, they all scream, realizing what they spelled out.
Every time it's Satan.
But so the clause is that like when he hits a certain age, it's time for him to retire.
It's like enforced retirement in the
Pretty
NYPD.
much.
Like you hit 62, you're out.
So they start screening for a new replacement. I'm trying to not say the word. and
For a new Kringle.
Yeah, and they pick Cal Penn Kumar.
Who?
Kumar from Harold and Kumar.
Do they really?
Why?
Yeah, because he's like a Elon Musk-esque kind of genius, and he wants to he's got this crazy drone distribution, but he's one of those people that has too many good ideas that he can't ever follow through with, so he always fails. And he's slowly when he replaces, he's slowly kind of running it to the ground. And they have this orb that basically dictates how many people in the world believe in. Yes. And
I still believe in Santa.
so and so it's getting bad. Like they can tell from this orb that it's getting bad. So, that's like the overarching plot. Meanwhile, his kids are all weird because they've been raised in the North Pole. And so they're trying to adjust to like a normal life. And his wife, like the funniest part, like they really do a good job injecting modern humor into it all. She's like, she's trying to argue to him about going into retirement because he doesn't want to do it. She's like, oh yeah, what's my name? He's like, Mrs. Claus. And she's like, no, what's my real name? He's like, Karen? And she's like, no, I don't even know what my real name is. Like they've like forgotten things, So and she's like, I just want to let my hair down because it's been in a bun for the past 30 years or something like that. So
he doesn't know he's Scott Calvin.
Well, he does, but like they don't remember. Like Mrs. Claus doesn't have a name; she's just Mrs. Claus. Yeah, and his kids are basically just irrelevant too, and they've been raised off of like candy and sweets, and like the boy is
Their
obsessed.
teeth are falling out.
Yeah, the boy is obsessed with like normal human world. Like you think it's like crossing guards or like human superheroes and stuff like that.
He's the crossing god. You can't cross unless the god allows it.
Exactly. And the daughter is like, she's antisocial and talks to reindeer and stuff like that. So it's funny to see them kind of inject into the real world. And they're talking about like, he's like, I'm going to show you how things work in the real world. We're going to go get back. We're going to go to a Blockbuster, rent a VHS, and sit down and watch a movie. It's like, yeah. So
wrong.
It's like he's been in prison for 30 years.
The elves are actually funny, which is a huge upgrade from the previous movies and stuff
Bernard
like that.
was funny.
I've seen the first 3 episodes or 4, and he's not in it. So not that I've seen it. I know he's in the show, and maybe I fell asleep through one part, so maybe he's in that part. But anyway, it's okay. It's. I didn't think it would be a good show. It's better than what I thought it'd be, so I give it like a 7 out of 10.
What show?
You almost got me. And then
just say it.
Nah, I'll say it at the end. But they, it's interesting how they engineered a plot out of this because I hated these movies, and it's
the first one.
The first one.
No, the kid is so freaking annoying.
Yeah,
You're annoying.
Still, the first one was good.
But
Charlie.
So I would recommend it, and if you got kids and stuff like that. And Tim Allen went to great lengths to make sure that the show hit certain like plot beats. Specifically, he wanted there to be some sort of like actual Christmas story. I think even to doing with like Jesus and stuff like that. I haven't seen anything about that, but that's what I've heard.
The baby Jesus.
I don't know. So I know that Tim Allen's kind of religious or something in that aspect. So, but yeah, it was pretty interesting when he takes off his garb, his Kris Kringle garb, and he's back to just being Tim Allen. You're like, oh, geez, he's old. Wow.
It's been a long time since Tim the Toolman Taylor had it.
He's looking rough. So, but yeah, 7 out of 10. I think that's a fair call for the Santa Clauses. Santa! All right. Have you guys read about That 90s Show?
Yes.
All right. So, do you know who's in That 90s Show?
I know the mom and dad.
Kurtwood Smith and Deborah Rupp.
Joe Rupp.
Joe Rupp.
They're Red Foreman and Kitty Foreman. They're back.
Yeah.
And their grandkids are
a bunch of people we've never heard of.
Yeah, they're just some kids that they're Topher Grace, and I guess he got hooked up with
Donna.
Yeah, so their kids are gonna go visit their grandparents for summer.
And I heard that Topher Grace does have some like cameos where he shows up.
Everybody from the original show is in it except for the
Danny Masters
pedophile. Yeah. So he's busy in prison or something.
No,
at trial.
I read something where he's about to be acquitted.
Well, he's not in the show, but yeah, they got, and Tommy Chong's in it for some reason, but they got Fez back, and Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. They all make a cameo at some point. This is in 1995, so it might be kind of interesting to see like some of the
25
references.
years into the
we can
future.
reflect on the stuff that we grew up with.
I know, yeah. So
I think it'll be funny just because they got the mom and dad as the grandparents now.
Yeah.
I'm
They
just
were always
happy
fun.
for more Red Foreman.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
they could have did the Red Foreman show,
I'll
and
give
nobody else could have been in it but him. And it was just him doing Red Foreman things, and that would have been totally.
I mean, he's in all 10 episodes.
Well, I saw the
so.
trailer where like he tells all the kids to get out, and she's holding a pan of like brownies or cupcakes or something. And she's like handing them out. She goes, "Oh, that one's got extra ice," and he goes, "That was mine." They just standing there like scowling at the kid as he walks out.
So, but yeah, it seems kind of interesting.
Hey, Lego my ego. Hey, Lego on my foot in your.
I don't
I
know.
want to say the ASS word.
I don't know if it's going
going
to be. I don't know if it's going to be on Netflix or not.
I thought it was.
I don't
When's
see
it coming out?
where it's being distributed to. So yeah, Netflix. It
When
will
is
be
it?
on Netflix.
When does it release?
Early 2023. I want to say like April. So,
Tell me the answers I seek.
it doesn't say.
I need your clothes, your boots,
January 19th.
and your motorcycle.
So, January 19th.
I'll probably give that a
All
watch.
10 episodes slapped on Netflix.
Woo!
So that's a whole 5 hours of content, maybe.
There you go. All right. That's it for TV show.
What is it supposed to be?
Take 'em out.
Going dog.
Well, I had games this week,
Guys,
and I played Gungrave Gore, which was on Xbox Game Pass. It came out this week.
Is it based off the anime Gungrave?
Yeah.
Oh, I watched the anime like back in 2006.
Yeah, I mean it's supposed to be based off of that, and it's got a really good like CGI cutscenes and stuff. Like they look almost as good as like Cyberpunk kind of cutscenes
Yeah.
and stuff. But the game it's like a third person view, and basically it's just be as fast and aggressive in attack as possible.
So just Tom and Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you get points for like your weapon damage, and you get more points because they grade at the end of each level.
Uh-huh.
And the more killing, the faster you do it, the more points you get, the more damage your guns do.
Okay.
If you have
Obviously.
continuous damage.
I remember the main character's name is Brandon. That's why I remember.
I don't remember this.
I'm not playing the game.
And he wears a stupid cowboy hat.
No, that's not this guy that you
You should
use.
wear a
Okay.
stupid cowboy hat.
No.
This guy, he's basically got these two pistols. He's wearing a black trench coat, and he has this thing they call the coffin on his back, which it can like alter its shape and stuff. Because like at the very beginning, basically you're falling out of the atmosphere in this thing, and it crashes into the ground, and he gets out and starts shooting.
It's very anime.
Yeah. And because it can also, he'll whip it around, and he'll just shoot like a big shotgun blast out of it and stuff.
That'd be a good trivia.
What?
Toonami anime.
No, not 'cause I don't remember. It's been so long.
That would be a good trivia.
Like Samurai Jack.
I'll have to
that,
wait till
Yu
like,
Yu Hakusho.
But
I'll
you
wait
know,
for January.
like I said, you get the combat
Gundam.
rating system where, like, at the end of each level, it'll give you like an S rank, an A rank, and stuff like that. It does have very anime kind of like boss battles. It's almost like a Metal Gear kind of battle. Like
Yeah.
the first level is just this big robot that you have to like blast out its legs before you can weaken it enough to shoot it in the face and all that.
Yeah.
But you just have guys that come running in. They'll shoot rockets, and you can use your big coffin thing to like you sweep it around and knock the rocket back at them. But it's a fun playthrough. Like it's not a great game, but it's fun to play for a little while. You know,
It's free on Game Pass.
yeah, it was on Game Pass. It's made by the South Korean company called Prime Matter.
Okay.
But it's a fun little game.
How far did you get into it?
The first 3 or 4 levels. Because I kept asking like, well, who's covering what, and I had like a day and a half to try and play.
Why'd you even mute? We all still heard it.
But yeah, it's not bad. It's fun. It's interesting. Like you get put into this city, and there's these 4 big bosses that you got to work your way towards getting and beating them.
You
That
think-
sounds like the banana shooter game I played.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think you're going to finish
Hello
it?
Pedro or something?
I mean, because I don't get to play games very often. Most of the time when I get on, y'all are already on, so we play
Yeah.
Warzone. But
I have like 8 games that I haven't finished that I want to do in January when I get through.
I mean, I don't know that I'll finish it because I still want to play more of Gotham Knights, and then I'm also was playing Cyberpunk now that it's all the bugs and stuff have been fixed pretty much. So,
Okay.
but it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's just I've got other things that I'd rather play.
You mean
ahead of it.
cyan pork?
Yeah.
Death threat.
But yeah, it's a fun game. I'd give it maybe a 7 out of 10. It's good action.
Okay.
It's a fun, mindless game that you don't have to really pay attention to. You just press the buttons and start shooting.
Mindless
Explosions.
violence.
Is it gory?
Yeah, when you shoot, like if you shoot the big like shotgun shot or whatever, the people just blow up and do a massive blood. But like, there's also one mode where like you
That's pretty cool.
if you get completely surrounded, you can just keep tapping Y, and your guy would be like pow 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 pow, just like reaching over his head.
He does the equilibrium gun tata thing.
But it goes into an above camera view when he does it. So you just see him point in the different directions as people are running up and you're shooting.
Isn't Jason Statham in that movie?
Equilibrium?
Christian Bale.
No, he's like a henchman or something.
Oh, I don't know.
He's like in a very early role, and he has hair.
No, I know Boromir's in it.
Well,
Yeah.
doesn't he get shot in the face while he's reading a book?
In the throat. Yeah.
Well, you bring in Sean Bean,
you know he's gonna die.
he's not gonna die. He expended all of his lives in Sharp.
Yeah.
But then moving on to my news, the Monster Hunter Rise is coming to Game Pass. I think at the end of this month.
Yeah.
Which that would being on Game Pass, that'd be interesting to play with a group of people.
Well, I tried World with some friends in the back,
Me and you did.
and the problem with it was such a grind fest.
Yeah,
You know,
it was.
to get anything in that game, and then the repetitive of going through to the hunt a monster, you know, get it in the situation that you need to fight it, and then just
Sounds like Destiny.
beat the crap out of it, and you know you're probably gonna die. Your friends are probably gonna die, and then if you can manage to survive and then kill it, you get just enough resources to get like a percentage of something upgraded, and then do it again.
But I don't know.
Sounds like Destiny.
This
Yeah.
is the new one. It does look really good, like as far as the graphics, though. I was kind of surprised when I looked at it, but
Well, if you want to try it, I'll give it a shot.
it's
So,
free, so I'll try anything that's free.
Okay.
Then also we had the Callisto Protocol that just came out, and according to critics, it's great. It's an awesome game. According to players, the people that have actually played it, they're not. You know, they're supposedly there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of problems with it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mixed review where the gaming companies and their critics that they've paid say it's an amazing game. And,
Yeah.
You know,
I'm telling you, man, if you see a game that's like a 7 or a 6 or something like that for ratings, it's a terrible game because everybody just waits.
or that might just be a real rating to it.
I doubt it, because like, yeah, like the user ratings and stuff like that, those are the real ones.
Yeah.
You know, all these critic ratings, they're just paid.
There has been
Paid.
some headway on the Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth game
Oh yeah,
because it's like a third party thing. It's just a bunch of people who really like the game and they're remastering it
Okay.
for PC, and it looks really, really good. But they're almost done, so it should be actually coming out free to play here pretty soon.
okay.
Which is basically it's like Star Wars Battlefront, like the original two, Lord of the Rings.
But the Callisto Protocol though, it's a single player game,
Yeah,
And
kind of
it-
like Dead Space.
and it's got a battle pass.
Really?
Yes, and a lot of pay for features and stuff like that, which is what I hate.
It's a single player game.
Yeah.
It's-
There's also a post.
It automatically makes me hate the game. So,
I need to remember this because I almost forgot. There was actually a post about Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, it ain't coming out this year. Probably not next year either. My kids might play it.
And then
My grandkids maybe.
the last bit of news that I has was Gundam Evolution. It's gonna be free to play on all platforms. It's actually out now, but it's like a 6v6 first person shooter. But you're in like the mobile suit Gundams and stuff. You can pick all these different ones.
I want to be burning Gundam.
They said it's a lot like playing stuff like Overwatch because each Gundam has its own special ability, and
Like the
you have your
Gundams,
guns and stuff.
yeah.
So, but it actually looked like a fun little 6v6 thing.
Yui. That's all I remember.
Because like I was watching
Shiny Gundam.
some of these Gundams, they would come flying in, they would hit and slide, and start shooting and stuff. So it looked interesting.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, so if
It's free
on,
too. So
if it's on Game Pass.
I don't think it's on Game Pass. I think they just made it. It's a free game
Oh, okay.
because it's on all consoles.
Gundam's just been laying quiet, haven't it?
Well, they made the one that has like the little chibi looking characters, like the big headed small body ones. It's like a 3v3 or 3.
Yeah,
That's a game?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But it costs money. But
Yeah.
it's almost like a Destiny
I'm just saying,
style
like shows,
version of
like
that.
show wise.
Oh, yeah.
And for like video games, like Gundam really hasn't really hit it in a long time.
They did a Dynasty Warrior Gundam version, and I played that for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. and it's just Dynasty. It's just button mashing.
I feel like they could do a really good Gundam fight game.
Well, so there's a game called Mech Warrior, and I don't know if we played that. Did we play that, Mitch?
That sounds familiar.
I think
Where you just get robots and you
couple
upgrade
years
them
ago.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like that ran its course, and it'd be hard to kind of do a Gundam game
If they did an open world Gundam,
that differentiates that from that. I don't know.
because that was like the premise, like Mobile G Gundam, where like you were like going from like country to country. Each country had the like Gundam champion, like the Olympics.
it'd actually be fun to have a Gundam battle royal. You just get dropped into this big city, and then you go in and you pick up this minigun that gets attached to your arm or something like that, or you get
Yeah.
this sword that's kind of like the
I would totally play that. That sounds cool.
what's that Japanese game that we played that was like fighting battle royal?
Fighting.
The Big Boot Ninja.
Yeah,
I can't remember what that's called.
I don't know.
what that was called. Hayden was making us play it.
but it could be something along the lines of that. Just you have guns also.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Hack and slash and guns.
Yeah, interesting. Battle Royale is. I think it's still the predominant multiplayer form right now.
Especially if you have like a big enough battle royale platform where you're playing as Gundams and you're like in big cityscapes and you can destroy a city. Like you're just leveling Tokyo.
buildings.
I mean, and they can make stuff to where they can have tons of unlockables and stuff that are just cosmetic.
Yeah, I mean, how many different Gundams have there been?
Yeah, so that would be fun.
Yeah, I wonder what the future of Battle Royale will look like.
Real Gundams.
Did you see they made one in Japan?
Yes. I was like, that's so
and
cool.
it can move.
It
like
moves.
it doesn't walk, but it can move its arms and stuff like that.
No, they walked.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I saw it moved. Like it was walking and it turned and like looked at some dude and like raised its hand to like wave, and I was like, the future is here.
I'm glad China or Japan's on our side.
I was like, soon we'll have Gundam suits.
They're gonna have to get lightsabers and stuff too. So we'll see.
They're already working on it.
I did see this one guy made a video. It took like a car battery amount of energy, but he had his backpack and he had basically a blowtorch. for a
Yeah,
lightsaber.
I know. Saw like that garage got the guys that like
Yeah.
like they made like the Iron Man helmet, the Captain America shield, the Thor's hammer,
Yeah.
made out like full tungsten. Like it took two people to lift it up, but they made basically. I mean, in theory, it is a lightsaber
Oh, okay.
because it's plasma.
Yeah.
It's superheated. You can adjust length like you could on a real lightsaber. Yeah, it's got fuel going into it, but like it held like the blade pattern like at the top. Of course you could see it was fire, but it was so hot. Like it's like,
Yeah,
and he's just like they hold up a piece of metal and he just goes
straight
and
through.
cuts right through it with it. And I was like, the future is happening.
That's
I was like,
cool.
I was like, we're getting close.
The problem is it's
It's like
so
we're
hot.
making things.
You can't be close to it.
No, and like you can't wave it through another blade or it won't
Hit it
make
not a
contact. It'll
Yeah.
just phase right through the other.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. We're making headway.
lightsaber. One of these.
We didn't have
days.
that last year, but we got it now.
Yeah. So I don't know. Interesting. I'm just enjoying playing Call of Duty and waiting for Starfield and Zelda.
Yeah.
So
Waiting for Elder Scrolls 6.
you'll be waiting for a minute. I think you'll like Starfield, Tom.
I think I'll like Starfield, but I want Elder Scrolls 6. I've been waiting for this game.
I heard a lot of people say that Starfield's going to overtake Destiny as far as like the sci-fi.
It wouldn't be
multiplayer
hard.
game.
At this point, it wouldn't be hard.
Well, there's still tons of
Is
people that play
Destiny
Destiny.
like still like the?
Yeah, I mean they put out new content for it like every few months.
I just every time we try,
It's just so repetitive.
we try it like once every
Yeah.
2 or 3 years, and
It's
I'm just
go do these missions.
Yeah, it's very repetitive.
Kill these bosses. You're gonna have to fight them. Yeah, it's very easy to figure it out.
Now that you've done it, do it
Get
again.
these really good weapons because yours suck now because these are from last season or a season before.
Right.
Now you got good loot and cool stuff. Yeah, here's your armor shaders.
And the
now
story,
you look awesome.
The story is so confusing.
Yeah,
I don't understand what's going on.
They made Saint 14 gay.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's a robot though, so
Well, I guess he's not gay then. He's just
he likes
whatever.
Osiris.
He's just a robot.
Is Osiris a robot?
No,
Is Osiris a dude?
yeah,
So
Who the hell's Osiris?
you can't blame the robot. you can blame the guy that's in love with the VCR. Like what's going on, man?
I told you we're gonna watch Return of the Jedi. and I'm
There
gonna
was
take
a-
some photos.
there was a lot of people that were mad that they made Saint 14
Who's
Saint
Saint 14?
The guy that wore like the purple armor with like the mohawk helmet.
Yeah. Remember, he's
was like-
he's a Titan.
Yeah. But people were mad that he was an EXO, like revealed. It's like, well, where did you think the number came from in his name?
Right.
Saint 14. He's been refit or like reformed 14 times, like
Right.
Cade 6.
So, oh well, you know, I'm probably not going to get back into
Was this
Destiny.
Bungie that made this?
Yes.
Or was it
Have they announced anything for like a Destiny 3 yet?
or Halo?
I don't-
Like, is it going to be good?
No, Bungie doesn't do Halo anymore.
Is the 343 Studios announced they're going to fix Halo Infinite?
They still haven't put out their co-op campaign yet.
No.
So
that game. That game's done.
The multiplayer,
yeah.
the multiplayer to it's boring.
it's just the
But
same.
the
The
game-
multiplayer was boring the day it released.
The story was actually fun to do because you could go wherever you wanted pretty
Right.
much. So that was interesting. But once you beat it, there's not really.
They just
anything to
rushed
Halo
the game
danced too close to the sun
They rushed the game out, and it had a good like baseline.
because Halo
but
had
didn't
great
have-
campaign, great
They
multiplayer.
didn't have enough to like keep the game going.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean,
So,
once you beat the story, there's just nothing to do in the story mode anymore.
like you can see where Call of Duty is going with this Modern Warfare 2, where they with the DMZ and all this open world battle royale stuff. Like you can see where it's going to build off of itself and continuously be an interesting, more interesting.
Oh,
game.
supposedly they are making a spin-off game series of Call of Duty that'll be focused on Ghost character.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
I don't know anything else about it. I just know they said they're working on possibly having a spin-off.
It'll be a turn-based RPG.
all about it.
Not playing it.
It'll be card fighting.
Card
like,
fight.
like the Midnight
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Suns.
Not my blue eyes.
Well, the Midnight Suns game by Marvel's Midnight Suns. They were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be an action RPG. And then when it came out, it's like card turn-based. Game.
That's
It's
like that
why?
one game I reviewed. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I mean, there is a market for it. It's small, but you know, some people like it. The majority of everybody else is like, this is crap. Why are you making this?
I just maybe we're old, but like if my favorite, I don't know, if they did something really cool with Star Trek, right? And they had a cool epic Star Trek announcement for a cool Star Trek video game coming out, and it was card based, I still wouldn't care. You know, I wouldn't play it.
Any card-based game, you feel like it's just a mobile game.
Right.
Well, why are we putting this on Xbox?
Consoles and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's
It's a card. It's a mobile game. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
Because you can do the same thing with mobile if it's card-based.
And whenever I play games where it's cards or a sports game, something that you can play in real life, I always feel so lazy. I just like,
Well, I mean, there's certain games like NHL. Like, you know, can I ice skate? Yeah. Can I ice skate that good and play like that? No.
That's
Is
fair.
it easier to play the game? Yes.
that's fair. But even still, though, I don't know. Like, I can't go and murder a whole city of people in like Call of Duty, you know. So I'm gonna enjoy that.
While we're still on games and news and stuff,
Homicidal maniac.
I saw where China is actually trying
China.
to use their like video games as a way to predict like their social or psychopath stuff
Oh yeah.
by determining what characters or what people do in like role playing games to NPC characters.
Well, China's just doing everything. Did you see that they're?
It's like Minority Report over there.
Yeah,
Did you see that they're doing like digital money, not like cryptocurrency, but like
Just
you,
digital money.
you get paid in an app, and you have to go and spend that money. It's got like a shelf life. It's got like a year before you and you have to spend it. That's what they're trying to like, you know, influx their economy that way. So
okay.
But it has no intrinsic value.
no, it's totally ones and zeros. But
This is like the same thing from Rick and Morty with like the Federation.
yeah,
They
it's,
just changed the value from 1 to 0, and they all started killing each other.
I mean, they're basically doing.
I
that in
want
China
your
right now.
pets.
They tried to put some city on lockdown, and like the
Yeah,
people
that didn't
just
work out, yeah.
rebelled. So China's like it's like a sci-fi country.
Yeah, they tried to lock down a factory and make the people live in the factory because there was a case of COVID. And there's a video of the people just busting out, like pushing down the people that were trying to lock them in and just running through the streets.
It's like China doesn't even exist. They're just making this up.
It's wild over there, man. So yeah, and like what's funny though is like you look at like North Korea where they really do believe in their propaganda.
Yeah.
And you look at China where they're
Only
not.
the government
they're
believes in their
saying-
propaganda.
So,
and even they're like,
yeah, it's wild. So and it's crazy that like this is you think this would be like a 1984 novel or something like that. It's actually happening. Not to
It's
get
just kept quiet.
not to get too in the weeds about political events.
you know,
but,
put your tinfoil hats on. Here we go.
so
We'll get Britt on the show. He can tell us all about it.
no, we don't need that. So, but hey, we're looking forward to the Christmas specials that we got coming out, and we're going to do a lot of recording next week. And some of our fans have reached out. We want to play with you. Cliff, I think, was the one that asked to play with us.
Yeah.
So, he gave you his gamer tag?
Yeah, I got his, and then I added him on there already.
Okay, so, maybe we'll set up a time, and we'll do some recording specials and stuff like that and post it to our YouTube and, probably put the audio if you really want to hear it. Maybe there'll be some funny audio bits. We could do like a little special cut.
Leave the proximity challenge.
Of Mitch murdering small children.
No, it's just gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the two of you breathing. Mitch just.
I got my other controller working.
And Hayden's like, Hayden has to put his headset behind his head because we just hear. It's just the dad noise, like super cut.
It's psychological warfare because they're like, who's breathing some? They're right next to me. I know that.
I can hear him blink.
Yeah.
Like it's just. And you just got Mitch going.
I can't help it.
I'm playing with Darth Vader.
My microphone won't go off. It just transmits whether I'm breathing or not.
Turn mic monitoring down.
I don't know how.
He spends like 5 seconds to look at it. I can't find it. Oh, wow.
Pretty much.
It's your problem now.
He hits the X button on his controller. I go, yeah, it doesn't say anything. I don't know.
Pretty much. It doesn't bother me.
I can't be bothered. I know what you're trying to get me to do.
I found out how to get Call of Duty working on Xbox, so it won't be a problem anymore. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
You say that.
I'll just turn the mic thing down again.
Just put it behind your head.
Yeah.
Put your mic in the other room.
Yeah. I'm getting a new headset for Christmas. So
For Christmas. Who's bringing it to you?
From Santa. All right, that's it for this week's episode. So reach out to us, talk to us, give us some ideas. And we look forward to talking to you and seeing what happens throughout the rest of the year. Goodbye from Mitch. Goodbye from Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
And goodbye from me, Hayden.
Yeah.
I hope Santa comes to your house.
Everybody knows there's not a better time of year. Hear that sleigh.
Let that be the intro.
Santa's on his way. Hip hip hooray for Christmas vacation.